All right, so now the filter's clean. It's time for us to bring it back here. And that's just a couple of quick things. This part and this part, they get really, because of the suction from the pool, they become really locked in and tight together. So what you want to do, again, this is a two-hand thing, and I don't know if I'll be able to show this. Maybe I'll do this right here. So you want to do this with this. You need to, two hands, you need to pop it up first, right? You want to break that suction, and then just lay it back down there. Don't even need to push it down or anything like that. The next thing you want to do is see where this arrow points straight. That needs to point this way, because that's basically saying the water align with the filter inline. So you want to align that with the filter inline. See here, you can spin it around. It'll eventually lock in, and right at the inlet, so facing this way. Once you get that on there, it's time to put our cap back on. And when you put the cap back on, again, this is another thing that might require a little bit of extra strength here, which is you want to, let's see if I can. Right, you want to put this on with a cap, and you want to basically two hands. You want to make sure you get that on there nice and tight, because now you have to put the ring on, and the ring needs to fit really. It should go on nice and easy. It should not be any struggle to get the ring to hear this clamp here. And see, right there, I haven't put it on tight enough, so this is a good thing to kind of show right now, because I didn't put it on tight enough, so I had to take it off. Put it on. There we go. That's a nice tight fit. Seal right there. Get the seal back on. See that? You get a nice easy click when you put the cap on tight. So it's all about sealing it up, making sure that you have everything sealed properly. And then you want to, again, put your cap back on. See here, here's your cap. One here, half a turn up. That's all you need. You don't need to go crazy trying to tighten that up. Then you want to make sure this, you can keep that open, because keeping it open will do this. Turn on the valve, turn on the valve. You see now the water's flowing because you've turned the valves back on. You see here, you may even hear it. But you want to just keep the valves open until that happens. Once that happens, turn off that valve. Everything is open now. This one's closed. And then you go back here, and we want to start it off because we're going to put new DE in. We're going to put it on. Flip that to high. Once you flip that to high, you'll see now you're getting tons of water coming out. Now everything's clear, so the pool water is flowing, but now you have to put in the DE. 2 pounds of DE. Remember, you need 2.5 pounds. And basically, what you do is you dump it in. Not super fast. All white, and then once it kind of gets through that, it'll clear itself up. Let's put more in. See here? It's white. Clear up. Then you go with the next one. Now you just need one more half of this. Go back in, get in one more half. There's a little line on the inside too that gives you an exact half, but you know, somewhat approximate is good. Doesn't need to be perfect. And throw that in there. Get all off the sides and the edges. Then you take this. No need to spin this all around too. Don't do something like this. This will be hard to get off later. It's actually hard for me to get off right now because I just did that. But don't do that. It should only be done a little bit. So don't twirl this thing too tight, or you know, something like that's good. But most of the times I just put it right on top there, just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all you need to get it to stay. And that's pretty much how you get the DE in. That's just normal, you know, if there's no water right returning into the pool, or if it's really dribbling, then you do that, and then you get the flow from the hive. But then after you're done and the DE's already through, you want to come here after you're finished and have done everything and turn that to low. So then low, what low does is just kind of give it a very easy return, and you'll feel the water just kind of flowing in nice and easy. The water, and you're done putting in DE.